myself. Take me right back to the start.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Vimp here, coming at you with a gameplay. It's actually, this game is called Warcraft 3, and we're playing a custom game inside of this game. So this custom game is called Legion TD, and basically what I'm gonna go through the basics of this game so you guys get a general idea of how this game works. So basically, you're like you just saw, you're defending against multiple waves of enemies, and your objective is to defend against these waves by building units. And each time the units, let's say, this is, by the way, this is the enemy side, and your objective is to protect this king, your king, and the enemy has a king also, and they're doing the exact same thing. So in order to win, you need to kill the enemy king, and vice versa. So there's two in-game currencies, the gold and wood, and basically you're using gold to build units and wood to send on the other side. On the enemy side, you're trying to send different types of units like this. Let's say I can send right now. I'm gonna send like one dragon and one dino. These do a certain amount of damage and have armor, and they will help me. They will make my enemy's life a living hell, you know. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be building a couple more units. Like so. Ah, shit, I made a mistake. I was talking too much. Anyway, I think I should be fine holding this wave. We'll see. So yeah, basically, some types of units like this guy, the polar bear, have auras, and this aura makes the enemy slower. Like you see, these units over here are slowed slightly. Apart from that, that's the basic like idea of this game. I mean, the more you send units to the enemy side, the more income you get. So you can also acquire income by upgrading your king, HP, and to here you can upgrade its king, its attack, its HP, and its regeneration. And the more the game advances, the harder the waves are, and the best units you can send also. So, for instance, I'm going to be upgrading my king's attack whenever this player is done lagging. Alright, sir. So, like I was saying, I can upgrade my king's attack, and you see it costs 80 wood, and it gives me plus 3 income. So next round, I'm going to be getting plus 3 gold for this investment that I made. Couple of these just because they have a lot of HP and they can tank. So basically this game mode, you're basically building some tanks in the front line and DPS, like damage per second units in the back. And this game is everything is times 10. So everything you're receiving 10 times more gold, 10 times more units. So everything like is accelerated in some way. So it's much more fun. Yeah, that's the basics of the game. So if we go through this tab here, you have these are all my teammates, and this is the value of their army. So mine is 1400, right? And yeah, they have a different value, different types of units, different types of different combinations overall. And yeah, this here is the number of income. So I'm getting plus 23 gold each round because I've invested my wood into sending units and upgrading our king and stuff like that. And here we have the lumber production. So here we have the number of wisps on the left, and on the right is the lumber lumber harvester upgrades or something like that. What's fun about this game mode is we have this prophet, this builder. Each round we're getting different types of units, and this is so much fun because there's more combination, more possibilities and stuff like that, so it makes the game much more interesting. Definitely. I'm gonna be investing in more upgrades in our king. Okay, so I see now he has plus 5 upgrade, plus 50 damage. I'm gonna upgrade his armor and HP. I'm gonna upgrade all of these colts here because initially they're pretty useless, but now they have huge amounts of DPS in the back, so that's pretty good for me. Try to upgrade a couple of these too. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna stop this one and go for another lumber upgrade. So you see my team is pretty much keeping up with me here, and that's good. They don't have a lot of HP, but they do a lot of DPS, so that's good for me. I'm pretty sure I should be able to survive this round. What's cool about this Overseer is it has an aura, a passive aura, and you see all my units are gaining life. They have life steal basically. So the enemy team sent a commander, and this commander gives bonus AD or damage to nearby units. So it makes the level harder in some way. So a common tactic to play a strategy, or should I say, is to save a lot of lumber with your teammates and send at the same time. So basically you're combining all of your income together to send units on the other side. So that's a common strategy, and wait for like proper rounds, because like round 10, 20 and 30 are boss rounds. So like huge bosses come, and they're hard to kill and stuff like that. So probably gonna just upgrade these here, pretty good DPS, and upgrade this guy, and keep upgrading my front line. I think that's the best viable option right now. Keep upgrading my king, make sure my income is high. Here we go. 62 income. That's pretty good. I think these guys are not sure what they're doing because they're sending units, and it's basically quote unquote feeding them, because these rounds are very easy to go through. So if they're sending units, they're basically feeding them because they're giving them gold instead of actually trying to win the game and, you know, damage a king or something. By the way, each time we're by the way, our king has this ability, War Stomp, and with different types, you can get him different types of abilities. For example, Royal Presence and stuff like that. I'll explain it to you later on. But like I was saying, this king, we all each have a healing ability. So what am I saying? It heals for 33k HP, and we only have one charge each, basically. So I have to use it wisely. So this guy's struggling. He should be fine. Okay, he's not bad. He definitely needs tanks or something, because he has a lot of DPS. Nothing really. Okay, so yeah, this is another thing I had to talk to you guys about. This is not a currency. This is simply the amounts of units that I'm allowed to build. This is the food cap. It like prevents me from building too much units, in other words. And in order for you to build more units, you need to upgrade the farm. So it's just like Um, I don't know, just a way of yeah, building more units. I don't know what I was trying to say, to be honest. Okay, got the upgrade in time. Okay, so these guys are pretty hard. Just gonna push. Yeah, I should definitely consider buying lumber upgrade. So I mean, it's going pretty well at this stage. What are my new buildings? Okay, nothing changed. Okay, so this is going pretty well. I'm gonna wait for me to get different types of towers because these ones aren't particularly very good. So I'm just gonna wait, upgrade these ones that I have currently. Um,
Hello. Say the word, orders. What do you need?
I have 2 left here. 130, that's 260. Okay, so I can't. I'm just gonna push one more wood and wait and save for 10. Save for 10. Alright, so basically I'm telling my team to save their lumber so we can all send together at level 10. I'm actually curious if I will be able to hold. I'm not too sure because level 10 is really hard. Okay, they've sent a lot. So see, there's a lot of units that they sent. They sent a couple of chariot and dinos to make our lives harder. Wonder if it's gonna hold. We're gonna be able to hold. We should be fine, I think, right? It's going well, I guess. So my units are starting to die. Yeah, we should be fine. Right? Right. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have a. They're definitely gonna leak. That's the terminology, I guess. Like every time your units are not able to defend, they funnel through this middle section and they rejoin my units that have been teleported because I cleared the round and they teleported instantly in the middle. So lucky for me, in some situations this is good because I'm getting more gold. But the problem is there's been an update and every time the units come here, sometimes you don't get the bounty from one of these. So see, sometimes I'm not getting the gold, but most of the time I am. So it's pretty good for me. So now I'm getting a lot of gold that I'm not supposed to originally. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to hold all of these. Oh, maybe I am. No, definitely not. So in this situation, we all lost our units, or we weren't able to defend against the waves. So now basically it's the king's turn to defend. So he's losing a lot of HP right now, but we should be fine because we have upgraded him a lot. So in this case, it's better to aim the chariots because they do siege damage and they do bonus damage to king. So I'm gonna be aiming for them. We all have the control of the king, so... So it should be fine. His HP is gonna regen, so... Just a little leak, I guess. So we have a lot of gold right now. This guy is really good. I'm gonna upgrade this guy. What else do I want?
This
Yeah, I definitely want this guy. Ghost.
let's get to fighting.
Nothing too interesting, to be honest. I'm just gonna build a couple of... Oh, maybe not, actually. So can I push? I can, sweet. Jesus, this guy sent... okay. He doesn't really care. So our objective is to send level 10. And he sent for level 9 for some reason. And the reason we send a lot of like smaller units is to not dissipate, like make the damage. Sorry, what's the proper terminology for it? It's I think it's to spread out the damage between these smaller units than the bosses themselves, you know. So that's why we were sending smaller units. Yeah, pretty much. And I'm gonna be trying to send like a couple of auras. So this guy, this little bear gives +3 armor to each of these units whenever they're sent on the other side. So that's definitely a bonus. And I'm gonna be sending a commander. Gives bonus attack damage. Alright. So we basically all hold it, so that's good for us. So we see, this is what I was talking about. We're sending all together, so we're sending a bunch of units. So it's definitely going to be harder. So these are the bosses right now. See, they have a lot of DPS and they attack really fast. So on the other side, they also did send a lot of smaller units. So my okay, so I should be fine, right? Yeah, definitely. Sweet. Perfect. I'm happy. It's like so rare that I actually should survive level 10. So we're gonna keep upgrading our king. Oh, we should definitely be fine. Yeah, I should be pushing more. Okay, so look on the other side. Oh, this might be GG actually. I doubt it. It might be. I'm not sure. Depends if they upgraded their king. We'll see. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's GG. So basically, see, all of these units are now falling through the mill and killing this the enemy's king. So this might be over actually. Pretty much, I think so. I think it's GG. So see, they're gonna be using another healing right now. Yeah, see. Heal. Oh my god, they're not... Oh my god. I think they have one more heal. Oh no, it's GG. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed these types of videos, I'm probably gonna try to post more. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.